Hello lovelies, welcome back to the channel. Today we will be making Amity from the Owl House. This is her season 2 costume. The Owl House is an animated series on Disney Plus. I absolutely love it. Just because it's animated doesn't mean that it's only for children, but it is a very fun TV show. It has witches and monsters. It takes place in a fantasy realm. It's really cool and really fun, and I wanted to make something from it, and I really liked Amity's outfit from season 2, and she has purple hair, so I'm really drawn to her for some reason in this costume. Without further ado, let's head on over to the table, talk about our materials and what pattern I'm going to use, and get started on this really fun and easy costume to make.
What's going on? I don't know, but things always get weird when Hootie's upset.
Alright, so for patterns, I'm going to be using the Barisa dress from Mood. It's a free pattern they have on their website. I really liked it because of the length of the sleeve, the shape of the bodice, and the shape of the skirt. Now, I am going to have to kind of modify the skirt so it has the weird shaped skirt that hers has, but I liked the fullness of it. And then I do plan to add a ruffle at the bottom of the sleeve. So that's the plan. I have this cotton that I just washed, and it is black, but let's see if you can see the little details of these dots on it. I just thought that that would make it a little bit more interesting than a plain black. And then I have this gray cotton for her belt and the neckline. I also will be making foam moons to go on her shoes. I want them to clip into my shoes, so I'll be using like a hair clip or something so that I can use those, I can wear those shoes without the moons on them. I bought a wig, I bought a necklace, and I also bought the tights. So we really just need to do the moons for her shoes and the dress. Okay, so all of my pattern pieces are cut out. So the next thing I need to do is modify this skirt pattern so that it has like the long and front and back thing, like so it kind of looks like a, I don't know, it looks witchy. And then I need to actually make some circlets for the ends of the sleeves. So we're going to do those two things now, and then we're going to start assembling this. This is really going to be such a quick build. I don't even know if it's going to be worth a video, but who cares? I'll try to make it worthwhile for y'all. All right, so I'm really not loving this sleeve. Okay, that's a lie. I love this sleeve. I want a dress with this sleeve, but I'm not loving it like for this costume. So I'm going to change the sleeve, and I have just enough fabric to do this once. I have an idea, so we're gonna try to execute it, and then we can move on to the little moons on her shoes. All right, that sleeve looks so much better.
Much better.
And now I'm gonna head on over to the table and just kind of show you how I made these moons. I didn't get any footage of making them. I do apologize. I'm just gonna talk through it. Okay, so here are my little moons for her shoes. Basically what I did was I just took 6mm foam and cut it into like moons. They're not perfect. They are sisters, not twins. It's NBD. Then I dremeled some of the edges. Didn't really spend too much time on it though. And now I'm painting it with this Deco Art Metallics paint. I didn't even prime them, so like, ooh, it's kind of a mess. But like, I'm trying to just speed through this. Once I need to do the back sides now, and then I'm gonna hot glue these little clasps on, and we are ready for a reveal. Oh yeah. All right, friends. So that is the Amity Blight costume that I made for KatsuCon. Wow, I can't believe that we have finished one costume so far this year. It feels really nice to just have something done, to have a costume that is comfy and cute and like easy to travel with. I think the only things that I wish I did differently was I honestly wish I didn't change the shape of the skirt. So I did some snooping on the Instagram, as one does, to get inspiration for poses and things. And I saw so many people had like a cute flouncy full circle-y skirt, like a twirling skirt. And I kind of wish I just went with that instead of like the weird shape. It's okay though, like I still like my skirt. I also for sure will be just like basically removing the neckline, not like cutting it like an inch shorter. It's just kind of choking me. And while like I could probably do that for 2 to 3 hours or wear it for 2 to 3 hours, if I were to wear it at like Dragon Con or if I like anywhere that I have to wear it for a long full day, not sure how comfortable that will be. And well, I don't want to be stuck with it. So I am thinking that if this is a costume that I wear to Dragon Con, I might commission somebody to make the staff. I'm not sure though. Like, I really want the staff. At the same time, I really like that I was able to make this costume for so cheap, I guess I should say. Like, I think materials, wig, necklace, and tights, it might have been like $70, $80, which is cheap for me because let's be honest, I like nicer things. I don't know. I'm excited to wear it at KatsuCon this weekend. I'm gonna work a little bit more on the freckles and maybe try different makeup. I saw a couple people use pink eyeshadows. I think I might try some pink eyeshadows and a little bit lighter of a lip. My lipstick color that I chose looked lighter than it is, and it's fine. I haven't worn this color in a long time, so I'm glad I like did it because I feel like there's some color in my face, But I think that for Katsu, I'm going to try something a little different with the makeup. Again, I really like this costume. It's really cute. For the people that get it, hope like they get it and it'll be fun and enjoyable. So yeah, and I guess it's technically on brand because it is Disney and it's witches. I realized for this weekend at KatsuCon, I will be bringing my purple Ariel gown, my Sarah Sanderson Hocus Pocus, like Rococo Sarah Sanderson, and Amity, and that's like 2 witches and like 2 gowns, and like there's purple in all 3 of them, which is pretty funny to me, but I really like purple, so that's fine. Next week, let's talk about next week. So next week's video will technically come out after KatsuCon. Obviously, it'll come out in a week from today, so Wednesday, you know. I'm going to be doing a video where I style my Rococo Sarah Sanderson wig. This was highly requested when I like threw the idea out there back in October. And I think I'm also going to put another, like a second reveal at the end of that, just to have more video footage of me in Sarah Sanderson with my friend Paisley and Glue, Maggie from Paisley and Glue. If you followed the series, I linked her videos, and I think she has a new one too. So I'm going to make sure I update that playlist with both, like, any of her new videos that she has since I finished mine. And then, yeah, I'm going to style the wig next week. And then we'll be back to Glinda. I know that numbers drop dramatically, like views drop dramatically when I'm working on a big project and take a week off to do a small project. So, you know, it's just when it's going to happen. It's just part of the process. Yeah. So next week is wig styling, and then the week after, we're actually going to we're going to talk about the screen accurate or stage accurate fabric for Glinda. So yeah. And then it'll be Glinda for at least a month or 2. I think I have 2 weeks that I plan to take off because I'm traveling. I will be announcing my first guesting gig of the year next week. So stay tuned. And then actually my first 2, possibly 3. I have to figure out timeline wise, but because I will be traveling, I won't be uploading every week, and I won't have like a specific week I take off. Like, it's not like 3 and then 1 off. I will be announcing on everywhere that I'm taking a video off when I know. So yeah, that was a lot. I like these sit down chats at the end though, because like those of you that really care about them, you'll come and chat with me. And those that are like, okay, cool, I saw the video or the reveal, you're like, all right, moving on now. So anyway, if you like these videos or just my videos in general, please feel free to give them a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because you know that helps the algorithm know that I'm a rock star and that they should be just sharing my stuff with everyone, because that's how it works here. Also, don't forget, you can pre-order my book over on Amazon.com. I will link the pre-order to my book, Cosplay Foundations, in the description, as well as anything else. Anything I mention in here, I typically link it in the description. Okay, I think that's it. I've rambled on for so long. Now, I'll see you next week, and may all your dreams come true. Blah, 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 blah.